All right, so the mist, again, this dream state, first you guys just see gray, and then it starts to fade, and you see, following scene, you see Ejal, you are on the ground by, do you want to describe to the group what you've seen your mother before, describe what she looks like to the group.
So she has long black hair. She looks a lot like Ajal, really. Red skin, horns. The only difference is she does have wings, and she, yeah, that's all I can really say. She looks the same as Ajal, really, except with wings.
Okay, so to be clear, I should have, because I believe in her form, she had changed her form, correct? When Ejal had first seen her, that's my understanding. So the form that you see her in is not in that form at first, okay? But we'll get to that in a second. So you see a woman with black hair. Ejal, you're next to her. You know it's your mother, okay? And she is. You guys are by this tower. It's a very large tower, okay? Sort of in the middle of this barren, kind of rocky area. And you're only about maybe 15 yards away from this tower. You can see an actual door. It looks like a very heavily armored door on this tower. And your mother is in a very serious state. Like she's severely wounded, and she is in a state of basically her last moments of life. Okay. And you guys can all see this. Ajal is, holding her in his arms, and she basically, she's having a hard time talking, but she says to you, Ajal, she says, "You must protect the king." Okay, and in your mind, she's kind of referring to this tower. Okay, in your mind, you're like, she's talking about this tower. You believe that the king is inside the tower. Okay, and as she, that's kind of her last words as she dies. Then she changes into this form that Ijal already described to you guys, okay? Where she looks very much like her son, and the long black hair, the horns, everything, the wings, okay? So for the rest of your group, that might have come as a shock. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Probably not. He's a tiefling. And then as that moment kind of fades, it seems like a little bit of time passes where you're just kind of weeping and they're holding her. And then you hear somebody coming up kind of behind you or two, from the ways off, walking over these rocks. And Ajal, you turn, the rest of you guys would see this man. It is your father. Okay, so it's Ajal, you know this, the rest of you probably wouldn't. But you see your father approaching. He's got like a knapsack, which looks kind of like his typical self, what you remember him as. Um, and he comes up to you and kind of looks down at the body of your mother in disdain and just shaking his head. Okay. And he says, "I need to get this food to the king. Can you help me?"
No, I don't want to help you.
He's like, "Son, the king needs this food. We need to get it to him now. And I need your help." Okay. So I think that decision has been made, right? You've made a decision.
Yeah.
Okay, so that dream also starts to fade, okay, without any resolution. The dream is fading. And we're now going to Vanji, right? Or no, Karen. Karen is next. Then Vanji. Okay, so Karen, you find yourself in a very unusual situation, okay? Not unusual in the sense that you're in a battle, because that's typical for you. You're kind of used to that. But you find yourself, the person that you're fighting with, who is attacking you, is the king himself. Okay, you can see by the crown on his head, the clothes he's wearing. This is the king that you have sworn to protect, right? As a war sword. You know it's the king, but he is attacking you and he's not holding back. And it is a very dangerous situation. What would you like to do? Your basic feeling in your mind or in your heart is, this is the king. He's trying to kill me. What do I do?
Probably just gonna play defense, like not let myself get killed, but not kill him too much. Maybe just a little bit because he's rude.
Okay. Yeah, as you start kind of playing defensively to try to, block him, and he cuts you severely with his long sword. Okay, and you're basically in fear of your life. Like, he is not a weak swordsman. He is extremely powerful. He's coming on full strength at you, and seems to be not concerned about you at all, but to destroy you. Okay, you have a
Okay,
decision.
so what's my choice?
Your basic decision is you need to either attack him to get him down, to cut him down, or to sacrifice yourself.
Why must do this to me?
You have
You
6
got the
seconds
easiest
to
decision
respond.
out of all of us.
I'm not an indecisive person, okay? This is killing me.
Okay, well, your time to declare actions is passed. In your indecision, okay.
No, I'm making a decision right now. I'm making it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut him down because, like, even if that's probably the worst decision like to make, that goes most with my character. Like, the things she believes in and stuff. So I'm gonna kill the king. Oh,
Okay. So go ahead and make a insight check for you, Karen, and then we will go ahead and roll.
Funny.
Really? Nice.
Yep. 17.
Okay. So you are, as you've been trained to kill, you jump up and you swing your axe, okay? And before it can make contact, your dream starts to fade, okay? Okay. So now we are to Vanji's dream, and you guys all saw this dream, right? Kind of fades away from you. Yeah. Vanji, you find yourself in a very oddly familiar position. It kind of brings back a memory from your past, but you are before the throne of who you know to be called the Demon King. Okay, and this is a horrible place to be. Like, it's the most horrible feeling you could ever imagine. Okay, and he's sitting there on his throne, this huge demon. Okay, and when he looks at you, it's like he's looking right through you. It's extremely intimidating. Like, you're the most terrified you've felt in a long time. But he waves his hand. He's saying something to you, and at first you can't understand what it is. It's in some other, it's if it's a dream or if you just can't understand his language. But suddenly, appearing to his left and in front of you, maybe only about 10 feet away, you see a girl that you care very, very deeply about, okay, appear. And I think Ajal would probably recognize her picture. Okay? So The basic feeling that you get as, you know, and he's talking, and again, you guys can't really get the gist everything he's saying. But he says that if you will make this contract, okay, if you will do what he says, then you will have your girl forever. Okay, you just have to do one small task.
What are the terms? Immortality, like the friends, my friends did to rat me out?
Yeah, he responds, he says, I'm offering you her forever. You must not ask any more questions. Make your choice.
Fine.
So what is Banji's decision?
He's gonna sign the contract.
Okay, go and make an insight check.
Okay, insight. Insight. There it is. 18.
Okay. As you're going to sign the contract, you have a very bad feeling come over you about this. Very uncomfortable. But you still have a choice to make. He's like, sign the contract.
I'm gonna make a gambler's dodge to the left, and I'm gonna grab the girl.
Okay. So as your dream fades, you see you spin away from this demon and reach out for her, and you see her basically fading away. Like even in the dream, it's like she was smoke, basically, just kind of phases out of existence. Okay. Okay. So that's all of the dreams. You guys all amazingly passed. I don't know how that works. I'll be honest with you.
What?
That hasn't always happened.
What?
I mean, the personally I think
What
I
the
thought
heck?
was out of character. I'm just gonna say
What
this.
kind of test
I
is
was
that?
assuming that this was going to be similar. Okay, I know Aaron and maybe Thomas will get this. I assumed it was going to be like the one Voltron Legendary Defender where they're in the what was her name? Alora and what's his face? The one dude that she had a crush on before she and Keith got together for like 10 seconds. You know who I'm talking about, Aaron. Anyways, I thought it was like that where you had to pick the peaceful route. Then Karen picks this, and I'm like, oh, so you're not supposed to pick the peaceful route. I lost, fun. And you're supposed to take the self-serving route, fun, because fun, maybe. And then no, we all pass somehow. Wow.
As you all wake up from this kind of dream state, the mist is kind of rising from you and fading away.
But gee, that was. Let's never do it again.
Can you feel kind of this calmness, okay, a feeling of peace that you don't really hear a voice or anything like that, but you just feel like, okay, I did the right thing, you know?
But I don't feel like that.
Me either. Me either.
I feel like I did the right thing.
Right. Some of you might feel reasonably unsettled still by this.
I feel unsettled, but I mean, I feel like I made the right decision.
Yeah, I feel like in other people's positions, I feel like I know what I would have done, but in mine,
Honestly, HL probably feels really confused because there's some stuff between him and his father that's very
his was so confusing. I'm like,
yeah. So yeah, the mist rises and fades away. You guys are all, kind of a little bit out of it, but you can take a few minutes and just sort of ponder on this those experiences you've
Like, it
had.
doesn't make sense. How do we both pass, like Thomas, for instance? We took a specific path to save the king, while I specifically murdered him. How do we both make the right choice?
So, I'm going to take a gamble and say that these are all premonitions.
Wait, R or R?
R. So I say we keep our
That makes you
decisions in
so
mind.
scared.
Yeah, some of you are, emotionally distraught from this, and you guys see that Vanji is shedding some tears, and and because you all saw each other's dreams, you could kind of get the gist of it, right? I mean, you could kind of understand the basic idea of the dream. So you all kind of have that shared understanding as well. So after a few more minutes, you guys are able to come to your senses a little bit more and can press forward on your quest. So the next passageway, you can either go, it looks like to your left or straight.
Okay, we're not going left again. We're going straight, right?
Straight,
Yeah,
straight,
let's go
straight. We're
straight.
going straight.
Go straight, okay.
Let's go straight.
So you go straight, and it goes just about another 60 feet. You can go left or right.
Right. I refuse to
Right,
go left
right.
now.
We're going right.
Okay. Go to your right. You can either take a hard right or a left.
Left.
Yeah, let's go left now.
Yeah, left.
Okay.
Yes.
Now
I
you
agree.
can go to your left or your right.
Left again.
Right.
Percy spoke first, so I'll let him lead the way. Okay, to 20.
Okay.
Okay. Go left. Okay. So, this part of the labyrinth is definitely underground now. You felt that at least the first about 60 feet or so are sloping downward. And then as you keep going through this passageway, it goes down at least. Sorry, I'm having a turn off your mics, guys. I'm hearing myself talk. It's driving me crazy. Sorry. There we go. That's better. Thank you. So as you go down, it keeps sloping downward, and then it goes to your right. It keeps sloping downward. And then it opens up into this very large, almost like a cavernous room, okay? And you can all see pretty well in this room because on each side of the room, there's a steep cliff side that slopes down, probably good like 30 to 35 feet. And then at the base of the floor, you guys can see this small stream of red lava, okay, that's kind of flowing through the middle of the room. Okay, and then across that little stream of lava, you guys see another kind of cliffside path that leads up. So the room is quite large. It's quite a large cavernous room. Hopefully I've described that well enough. So before you have a cliffside path that you can try to follow, very narrow ledge, okay? But then also, as you guys look a little closer, directly beneath the door, you can see maybe about 15 feet down, there's a burning red, like a hole in the wall where lava is just kind of dripping and flowing out of it, okay? So that's basically immediately in front of, in front of and beneath the doorway, the entrance into this space. And then you have a zigzag kind of ledge that can take you down if you want to climb down this. Does that make any sense at all?
I'm gonna slowly go on that zigzag path in front of everyone. And kind of tap the stone in front of me with my staff to make sure it doesn't crumble away.
Okay. So yeah, Fang starts working his way slowly down this slope, this little cliffside path. Any other actions you guys want to take, or just follow?
I'm gonna wait where I am.
Okay. So Ajal is kind of waiting there. Karen and Perseus and Vanji, how about you? Do you want to?
I'm so confused. So is the only path to go forward that path that Fang is taking?
Yeah, I mean, based on how the room is situated in this cavern, I should say, if you don't go down the cliffside path and you can't fly, it's gonna be really tough to get down to the bottom and then over to the other side and back up, you know?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
And also because of the, you know, as the that kind of lava flow is coming out of the floor beneath the doorway, you know, that also is a factor here because of that positioning of that. So you guys are working your way down. Go ahead and make, that's gonna be, I think, just regular dexterity. Let me see here. So yeah, about every feet.
14.
Yeah, just let me know if you guys can let me know what you roll.
Yeah, I'm following.
Wait, we're rolling for?
Dexterity.
Thanks.
It's a dexterity save as you're trying to climb. Because these ledges.
I got a 16.
Okay. The ledge is not very wide. And
I got a net 20.
7.
a 7.
Mm-hmm.
How about Perseus? What'd you get?
14.
Okay. So everybody but Karen passed. Karen, as you are, and you know, Ajal is still waiting there at the top. Karen, as you you know, lose your footing, you can go and make a strength save to see if you can grab onto the ledge before you fall, you know, down this slope.
Um,
16.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys start climbing, you know, Karen loses her footing and slips, and Karen, you're able to grab onto the ledge, which slows you down, but you still are like sliding down this thing, okay?
Towards lava?
Yeah. So you're
Oh.
able to kind of slow yourself down as you're sliding down. And then I think I'm going to allow you one more deck save because you should pass that strength save. Because as you get to the bottom, you know, you're sliding pretty quickly. And that floor, you're going towards this like river of lava that kind of flows through the middle of the room. Okay. So you're trying to stop yourself. I'll make that an athletics check, see if you can stop yourself from that. Okay.
I got a 6.
A 6.
This is not how I want to die.
Okay. All
I
right.
have an inspiration, but
Yeah, if you want to use your inspiration, you can offer up a prayer and re-roll because that gives you advantage on your athletics check. What do you want to do? Or you can just
I just
see what
re-roll.
happens. Yeah, you just re-roll it and just see if you can stop yourself.
Well,
A 1? What?
no. They're all, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So now and I got a 9.
A 9. Okay. Well, still not enough. Okay. So you guys all see this. Karen kind of, you know, bounces down this cliffside. She's hanging on and keeps some damage is prevented there. But then as she gets to the bottom, she just slides right into this stream of lava. Okay.
You guys, I didn't write my will yet. Like, wait, I feel like that's your requirement to go onto this maze thing. Like, have you written your will?
Just 1 second.
Not that I have any possessions in the first place. I guess it doesn't matter.
Damage wise, just 1 second here. So Karen, 4 points of bludgeoning damage just from the fall itself. Okay.
You broke your
And
legs.
Does that matter if I'm dead?
And then Karen, you get 22 points of fire
I'm
damage.
swimming in lava. I don't get anything. I have to be dead. Like,
No, because as you go over this ledge, it's about a foot beneath the floor, you know, where this river is going through. So you're able to hang on to the ledge and your feet kind of dangle down. So you're burning your feet. Okay. Your feet are getting burned.
Whoa, lava. Now we're talking.
Those are kind of a necessity, so you might want to.
if I'm holding on to anything, I just.
Yeah, you're holding on to this ledge. You stopped yourself from falling in entirely. Okay. But your feet kind of go over the edge and down into this stuff. And so your boots are probably burning off at the moment. Okay.
For a split second, and then I'm gonna bring my feet back up.
Right. Yes. So you do keep yourself from falling in entirely into this river or stream. And yet, again, you just mark down 4 points of bludgeoning and 20, what was it, 22 or 20 points? I think it was 22 points of fire damage. Okay, now it is the next round. Fang, Vanji, and Perseus have worked their way down maybe about 20, 25 feet, down this ledge.
Now that I've seen
I'm just walking because I'm about to die.
Sorry, Karen, I can't hear what.
Falling into the lava. I'm gonna start going down.
Sorry, what's Ajal saying? I can't hear you.
I'm gonna start going down. Sorry, my speakers don't work in this position very well.
No, it's fine.
Microphone. Sorry.
You're good. Okay, so go and make your dexterity check as well. And I'm assuming the rest of you guys are going to keep working your way down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So go make your dexterity checks and let me know what you get.
19.
19, that passes for sure.
18.
That passes, yeah. So Karen, you did take the fast route. At least you're down at the bottom now.
That's just where we're trying to go.
I got a 16.
A 16, I think that passes. Let me just double check. Yes, and then Vanji, what was yours?
Mine was my strength check or my dexterity?
Dexterity.
I got a net 20.
Nice. So yeah, you guys are working your way down, and Vanji, you're able to, position yourself well so that you could, you're close to somebody, but everybody else seems to be good. So you are ready to kind of help somebody if they slipped, but they're all good at the moment. So, all right.
Except for Karen.
Yeah, except for Karen, who appears, you guys look down, you see her boots were literally like on fire. She just popped them off. Like, your boots are gone, Karen. Take them off your feet, okay, if you even have them on there. But you're going barefoot now, okay? No further
If I have
notice.
my feet on there, what do you?
Your boots fell down into the lava and they burned off your feet, okay? So you have severe burns on your feet, but you have no more boots.
Are my feet on my body? I'm just
Yes,
confused here.
your feet are still there, yeah.
Okay.
But they
Good
are
to know.
severely burned, yeah, okay. All right, so Karen's down there with smoking feet, and the rest of you guys, it looks like
Feet are overrated.
Fang is definitely faster. Even though he's on a ledge, he's still able to move quite a bit faster. Fang, it'll probably just be one more round before you're down to the bottom. So go ahead and make one more check for you. The rest of you guys will probably take 2 more checks to get down without slipping.
I should be dead.
I got a 19 for my
You wanna
dex.
be dead? Is that?
No, I'm just saying that's.
I got a dirty
got
20.
Statistically,
Karen, you probably walk over hot coals just for fun. I mean,
I know I'm not complaining. I'm just.
sorry, Perseus, what was that?
19.
19, nice. You're good.
I got an 11.
Okay, so that, go ahead and Vanji, make your roll. What'd you get?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. So I will let you, Vanji, as you were next to Ajal, right? I think you were.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you see Ajal is starting to slip. Ajal, go and make a strength check. See if you can kind of slow yourself, and then I'll let Vanji make a reaction here. Just make a dex check to see if you can grab Ajal, okay, before he slides down.
That's a 16.
A 16 for, okay. So yeah, Ajal's able to kind of like grab onto the ledge, and then Vanji are able to grab his hand, see before he slides down.
Okay. I grabbed his hand.
Nice. So yeah, you're able to grab him. You can't really pull him up because if you try to pull him up, you'll just slide off yourself.
Yep.
But next round, he can try to climb back up onto the ledge and keep moving, So he's at least hanging there. He's not sliding down the edge. Karen, you are down by this river of molten lava, and it's not that wide. It's only about maybe 2 feet across.
What? I could just jump over it?
Yeah, so if you want to get a running start and jump over it, you can, or you can wait for the rest of the group. It's up to you.
Can I run? Right now with the state of my feet?
Aaron, waiting for the rest of the group. Something like that.
Anyway, what do you want to do, Karen? It's up to you. You can either jump over the lava or
Can
wait.
you answer my question? I guess I
What's
shouldn't
the
even bring it up. Yeah. You never mentioned that I can't run or walk, so I'm just gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, your
gonna get a
boots-
running start and jump over.
Yeah,
over
your
block.
boots.
Ow.
Thankfully, you're able to get your boots off before your feet got severely where you just can't move. And again, your pain tolerance is probably the highest in all the groups, so you're able to handle that pretty well. Okay. So yeah, I won't even make you. I don't think with that kind of a distance you need to make a roll, but just yeah, we're just gonna say you jump across because that's only 2 feet across, so
Okay, good.
no problem. Okay. Next round, Fang, I think you got to the bottom, right? Last round, because you passed your check. So Fang is at the bottom. The rest of you guys just have one more roll, except Ejal and Vanji, I guess, because you kind of stopped there.
I
Yep.
got a 16.
Okay, so yeah, Perseus gets all the way down to the bottom safely without slipping.
I got a
Van-
19.
Nice. And then Vanji, just give me your check. So yeah, Ejal is able to kind of pull himself back up onto that ledge and work his way down more. And so you're able to get down safely as long as Vanji passed, we should be good. So Vanji, just tell me if you got above a 13 or not.
I got a 13.
Nice. So yeah, you just barely passed. So you almost slipped, but you got down. Okay, so you guys are all down at the bottom now. You see Karen has leapt over this small river of lava, which you guys can all.
We're about to
step
just
across.
do the rest of the maze with no shoes now.
Yeah, you're gonna have, unless somebody has an extra pair of boots, you're having no footwear for now. Okay.
Sorry, I don't have any more.
Yeah,
boots.
shoes are overrated.
On the other side, it's kind of like the room is juxtaposed where you had, where your side, you guys came down over here, then you go across diagonally across that little stream of lava. And then on the other side is a similar thing that works its way up, okay? So you guys have to climb up a similar type of a slope, very smooth stone with these ledges that are just very narrow. So you're
I have an idea,
yeah,
but it's probably very stupid.
Let's do
Maybe
it.
we could tie everyone together with rope, and then if someone falls, then they wouldn't go that far because we would all be standing on the ledge. But maybe that's stupid because if someone
One
fell,
person
then
pull everyone up.
If
Yeah.
one of us falls, then we all
I just
fall.
thought of
yeah.
that. So
If one of us dies, we all die together, then we won't have to mourn each other. I guess it kind of works, but I still veto that.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not doing it. You're not tying me to anyone.
all right, so you guys gonna work your way up individually again?
Karen just doesn't want to
Yeah.
fall again.
I'm going first again.
Okay,
I'll go
Same.
second.
I hate
same
lava.
routine, make your
Yep.
dex saves, let me know if you get, you can go pretty fast, but if you get below a 13, let me know, okay? You got about
Like,
3 checks to get.
Exactly 13.
Dirty 21.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Wait, can you re-explain the setting? I'm confused what we're doing.
So in order to get to the other side of this large cavern, you had to work your way down, go across the stream of lava, and then work your way back up. You see an exit over on the other side. So you're working your way towards another doorway, basically.
On the way back, then it's like that same like small ledge thing they were walking on.
Yeah, both sides have like kind of similar structure.
For my final check, I rolled a 2.
Okay. So yeah, you guys each have to
I
make
got
the
a
check
13 and
3
18 and a
times.
17.
Okay. Just let me know if you get below. I don't want to hear a bunch of numbers unless you get below
Okay.
13, okay? So if you don't pass, your secondary save is a strength save, and make that check, Ejal, to see if you can stop yourself from falling down.
Okay, that's an 18.
Yeah, I got an
Nice.
11. I got under 13.
Okay, so make your strength save as well, Vanji.
I passed all 3.
Nice. So Fang gets up to the top.
I
Perseus
got a
gets to the
dirty
top.
20 on my strength save.
Nice. So both Ejal and Vanji are hanging out on the ledge at present. Karen, what'd you get for your 3 saves? 3 deck saves to see if you can get to the top here.
21, 16, and 13.
Okay, so Karen barely gets up. You're good. So just Vanji and Ajal for that second round, as you're hanging there, you're going to have to try and climb back up. So that's the tough part. And just make another save. See if you can make a dex save on that. If you fail that second one, though, then you're going to slide down and get the consequences of the slide. Okay.
I rolled
Okay.
a 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice. And Ajal, what was yours? Sorry.
Mine was a 20 as well.
Okay. Good deal. So yeah, you guys are able to pull yourselves back up, and you guys all climb up to the other side of this cavern successfully. All right. And I'm assuming you guys are going to go through the doorway, or you just want to go back and have fun climbing up and down this.
Heck
Doorway.
no.
Go through the door.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So you're pressing forward. So once you get through this space, as you go through the doorway, you see a hall going down, and oddly enough, you hear some music. Kind of sounds like a guitar playing softly, and
Oh.
you see ahead. You see that there's like this arched doorway. There's no door there, but there's an arch, and then there's 2 torches burning on each side. And you can hear this music coming out of this space. You see a well-lit room beyond.
It's a disco party.
What's
Anybody wouldn't happen to have any candle wax with you, would you?
Why?
Just the wax, no candle.
that? Is that the random
I
statement?
mean, I
of
don't have either, so it doesn't
I
matter,
don't
but-
trust. Okay. I don't trust music.
Okay, well, if you want me to, I can stay back here and you guys can all go ahead.
So,
I'm
okay,
staying
let's.
back.
Yeah.
But the only thing is,
I
if you
need
guys
to
actually
rest
make it
for a
across
little
the
bit.
room, there's no way you can tell me.
I'm saying maybe you guys could just rest for a little bit and I could go scout ahead and see what the music is.
Resting is against my moral ethics. I'm going.
I'm gonna go
Okay, me and
because
Karen.
I am nice
Okay.
like this. I'm gonna go with Fang.
Whoever wants to rest can stay behind.
I feel
And
bad
we'll come
for
back.
No.
All right. So what's your actions? It sounds like Fang, Perseus, and Karen are moving forward. How about Vanji and Isla? Are you gonna
I'm staying.
stay
I
back?
move forward.
Okay. So Vanji's gonna wait there in the hallway for a minute. All right. So Fang, you are leading the group into this room. As you walk in, you see a nice kind of homey looking room. Okay. Pretty large. You see a couple of round tables with chairs around them. Some actual tapestries hanging on the walls. There's a.
We've got 1 minute left.
Oh, thank you. We'll end this and be right back after a commercial break.